If you promise me that you are going to do something, I will hold you responsible for that promise until the day that you die. Because nothing breaks my trust more than broken promises. See, I'm the type of person who I will give you the benefit of the doubt. And I don't know why I do that. And I know it might sound stupid because time and time again, people have shown me that people are like fucked up in the head and that you can't really trust them. But I'm the type of person who likes to believe in the good of the people. Even though the good of the people is bad. But if you are confident enough to be like, hey, I promise you that I'm going to be able to do this, you should be able to do this. I can't even count how many times people have broken promises with me. And it fucking sucks. Flat out. It hurts when somebody has broken a promise with you. Especially if it's somebody who you care about. You know, there are little promises that are like, let me borrow $5. I promise I'll pay you back. You know, do this for me. I promise next time I'll do something for you. But then there are also big, life-changing, serious, life or death, pony, dick in your ass type serious shit deal kind of promises that you have to abide by. You know, like, give me a second chance. I promise I'll do better next time. You know, like, I want to go to this party. I promise I'm not going to do anything stupid. You know, and what's so serious about a promise is there's a risk factor involved for the person who is agreeing to the promise. Because a promise is kind of like a contract, you know. Give me $5. I promise I'm going to pay you back. There's a risk factor that you won't see that $5. Give me a second chance. I promise next time I'll do better. You know, in your gut feeling, if you're getting back with an ex, in your gut feeling, you feel like you shouldn't get back with this ex. But they're like, I promise I'm going to do better. You know, and if you agree to that, if you believe their words because you trust them, it's like you shut out your feelings and you believe them. And if they break that promise, it's so much worse than just lying. You know, breaking a promise is like setting somebody's hopes up for something good, and then once you break it, you're crushing that fucking hope. And that's fucked up. So don't make promises that you can't keep because you're potentially jeopardizing the relationship you have with another person. And does it make you a sucker that you believe somebody's promise and then they like broke it? No, it makes you a regular person and it makes you a good person at that because you can actually trust somebody and it just shows you who you can and cannot trust. So don't tell me you can do something when you can't do it. Which leads me to my next point. If you're gonna fucking do something for me, you better do that to the best of your fucking ability, not bullshit it. Okay, here's how I see it. If you're doing something for somebody else, especially if it's somebody you know or it's like a friend, you better do that shit to the best of your ability. Not bullshit it because it's not your work and you don't necessarily have consequences against it. Like when I have essays and then when I have group projects, I generally spend more time on the group project because it's like a group type thing. You know, it's like everybody's kind of responsible for each other's grades. So I kind of focus on the group project before I do mine because that's the nice thing to do. Maybe I'm a nice person. Last month, I was writing an essay. I was really busy writing an essay and I forgot that I had some math homework too. One of my smart friends, was like, oh, you haven't done the math homework yet? I was like, oh, fuck, I forgot the math homework. He's like, oh, okay, no, you busy. I got this for you. Let me do it for you. I was like, do you know what you're doing? Like, have you done it yet? He's like, no, but it's really easy, so I'm going to do it. I was like, okay, whatever, cool. You a good friend. I got you next time. He did my fucking test. I got a 60 on that hoe. A fucking 60. Now, okay, wait, let me break it down. Somebody told me that in another state or something, like a 60 is passing. Not in fucking Texas, not in fucking Houston. In Houston, a 70 is like a D minus, a 69 is failing. I heard somewhere else that like a 50 is failing in another state or something. Now, in Houston, a 70 is failing. So he got me a fucking 60. And I was like, dude, what the fuck's going on, man? What the fuck, you said you knew how to do this. And he was like, oh, bro, I don't know what happened. I was like, what did you get on it? He was like, 98. You trifling ass motherfucker. I was so fucking pissed, because it wasn't like I couldn't do the math homework, because math was fucking easy. It's fucking college algebra. I know how to do that, bitch. It's just like, I thought he knew what the fuck he was doing, and I think he did know what the fuck he was doing, because he got a 98 on his. How could he fail mine so badly? Like, if he was trying to fuck me over, like, how could you just blatantly fuck somebody over like that? Like, especially somebody who's your friend, you know, if it was purposely, do you not have any feelings or some shit like that? But that's whatever. I'm done with my first semester of college. I passed all my courses. I don't necessarily think I got like an A in all of them, but I know that I did pass all of them, so I'm free for the week. It's Christmas break for me. I said in the last video that if you spot an electric tea and sent me a picture with you in the electric tea, I will feature it in this video. So here is the portion with the people who sent me the pictures of the electric tea. Thank you very much. If you have a comment, leave a comment below telling me a time when somebody promised you something and they fucked you over. With that being said, I love you guys. Bye.